This week we leave Eily, Montserrat behind and head for Martinique. But it's only a quick stop, as we're on something every cruiser hates, a schedule. But not before we set a new speed record and get thoroughly soaked in the process. Join us as we make our way down the Lesser Antilles.
Honestly, it seems like our sails are getting just worse and worse and worse each passage we do. I don't know how much more of this I can take.
It felt like we were seeing an unusual chapter in Montserrat's history. The chapter where everything was different because the Soufriere Hills volcano erupted. In an earlier chapter, many A-list artists, including Elton John, the Rolling Stones, Eric Clapton, and Jimmy Buffett, among many, many others, recorded albums in Montserrat. It was hard to imagine that earlier vibrancy in the Montserrat we saw, but a new chapter will come. Unfortunately, geological events can make for long chapters in human terms, and with the volcano still not stable, it might be a while for this beautiful Caribbean island.
Very edge of inhabited places, so we were anchored right there. You can see the beach bar and the houses there, but then nothing south of there. We're rounding this point, and right in here is where Plymouth, the capital, used to be, which is just gone.
Got about a 30-hour sail in front of us, heading straight to Martinique. Gonna go there for a couple days provision and then hop down to Grenada, where we'll hang out for a bit. Right at sundown, we came out of the lee of Guadeloupe and slammed into the wind. And we have been bouncing around. This is by far the most uncomfortable I've ever been. Even after doing the 4-day sail from Puerto Rico to Antigua, which was head into wind, bouncing on steep waves, that was an endurance race and definitely a test of the wills. But this, I don't know why, if it's because the wind's coming straight on our beam and so are the waves, but I am super uncomfortable, feeling really seasick. Kieran had his hatch open when he was going to bed to just cool it down, and a huge wave came and just completely soaked his berth. His mattress was like a swimming pool. So poor guy, he's like our iron stomach man, and he has been bent over with his head in a bucket. Ugh, yeah, I do not feel well. So I don't know. I mean, it seems like our sails are getting just worse and worse and worse each passage we do. I don't know how much more of this I can take. So it's 3 in the morning, and Nate is re-rigging our jib sheet because we had one of our blocks break.
So it broke, the line was flailing, but not uncontrollably. But then I tried to furl the jib in myself without getting you out here, and that's where I really lost control of the line, and I thought we lost the Starlink overboard. So I should have just gotten you up here right away.
And you think part of the problem was that block that holds the jib sheet out on that?
It's a downwind rig.
Yeah.
it's a downwind rig. I was using it upwind. I learned that. The compound air was not getting you up right away.
Yeah. Night passages seem to always be an adventure. I don't know why things like this don't happen during the day, or it always happens in the light of the moon, but never a dull moment here on Scout. The light is just peeking up over the horizon. Pretty beautiful.
It's a race. Two catamarans going to the same spot. We have an advantage though, we have sails. And they look bigger and heavier. Who will win? They are going 6 times faster than we are. I guess maybe they're gonna win.
I see Skylark. I see Skylark.
Our friends Skylark are here waiting for our arrival.
Most urban place we have docked. Tomorrow we explore. Here we go. Pre 7 a.m. run for croissant and espresso. In French Martinique. Let's see, hopefully we're not disappointed. These fruits, they have a table full of spices all from here.
Wow, the cucumbers are amazing.
The oldest library in the world.
Buying flowers for Eily, armed only with English and Euro coins. I have small change. Yeah. Okay. Did she take all your coins?
Yeah, she did. And she wanted more.
So actually, I think that was successful haggling.
Yeah, okay, good.
This is all of our money. Martinique is at the top of my list of places I wish we'd spent more time. Unfortunately, we were on a schedule, but anytime you can end the day with some French cheese and charcuterie, things are pretty good. Exciting day down to Grenada today. Signifies, I mean, it's a big trip. Florida to Grenada is a cruising season for many boats. Is for us as well. Sitting here in Fort de France at the moment, I really liked it. I like the urban anchorage. I like the culture of the city. It's something I look forward to getting more of, and as we go abroad, I like this vibe. I'd love to spend more time in Martinique overall, but gotta go. Gotta get south. My parents are gonna be in a couple days. You know, the wind and the horizon's call. To Granada, it's an exciting day. It feels like the end of a leg of a journey.
Top rung of this ladder. We got more ladders to climb,
Yeah.
where we're gonna hang out for a little bit, do some boat work. Be
But it's
great.
also, it's just exciting.
That we made it this far.
Well, you're right. I mean, you know, we're not
There yet. Do you know what the latitude is?
Just under 12.
Just under 12. So cool. Made it a long way.
Hot at night.
Yeah, it has been. If we feel like being in Grenada is the place where we're going to be the longest, we may decide to do more boat work here than we have thought of.
Your list and my list will be across the Pacific maybe different. This is Solar Arch and campus to the front. We're good, baby.
And a whole lot of duct tape.
Music back
Much less than he assumed we would. After
there. Haven't been particularly successful.
you've seen that earlier video, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, we're excited. It's gonna be great. The Spice Islands. Where'd they go? Dolphins off of St. Lucia just came to say hi. They were so cute. They were definitely a different species of dolphin with a shorter bottlenose, and they were pink bellied. Super, super cute. Good morning. We had a swift sail down to the Grenadines last night. It's about 6 in the morning and we have a gorgeous sunrise.
Here comes the rain. Rounding the south side of Granada, you can see Granada, and then you can't see Granada. Ooh-wee.
It's raining as we enter Grenada. And I wasn't here, I didn't see it with my own eyes, but I heard we broke the 10-knot barrier. What was it? 10-6. So our gauge can do it. Our instruments can read double digits.
The wind is pretty good. The wind is 17. I'm not seasick right now, which is great.
Wow, we're going almost 9 knots right now, and it feels like we're hardly moving. It feels like almost like we're at anchor. It's incredible. This is what downwind feels like, I guess. The rain's eased up a bit. We're currently sailing right past La Fer Bleu. I think we'll be spending a lot of cruiser kid time there, hanging out at the pool in the marina. There's another anchorage over here that looks interesting, but we're going to be heading a little bit further down the coast to Prickly Bay to check in and then feel it out, see where we want to hang. Look at the steam coming off of the mountain there. So cool. It's beautiful. Now I'm just waiting for a rainbow. That would be such a nice welcome. Man, it's been a wet arrival here in Grenada, which in some ways actually is really very welcome. Our boat certainly needed a wash, and it's kind of refreshing. We haven't seen rain in months and months and months, other than just little sprinkles here and there. Ooh, it's kind of like stinging, pelting rain. Not the gentle mist that one might prefer. Attempt number 3.
We'll have plenty of time to reflect on making it all the way down from Florida to Grenada, and to think about what comes next. We've learned a lot, but as you can see from our efforts to get on a mooring ball, we've still got a ways to go. It's not always easy being out here, and doing it with kids tends to make the highs even higher and the lows even lower. Our hope is that the experience, struggles and all, only makes us stronger.